Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Um, so today we are going to be working on a independent slash pirate AV port structure in the ocean in the Caribbean, basically. Um, I brought in the three AVs I want to use for sizing scale to make sure that we have something that will support all of them. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, Shift A, mesh. I'm going to go with a circle, I think, today for a ground. S75. Probably even bigger than that, but well, we'll go with 75 for right now. And Control A, rotation scale, Tab F. You know the drill. And then we're going to quad remesh it, quad count of, say, 300 today. Yeah, I can get rid of all of these, right? Yeah. There we go. And get rid of our old circle. And there's our new one. That's our ground shape for it. Seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and jump around a little bit. One, and turn on proportional. And G. Give us, a bit of ground. Like that. Kind of the same vibe as we were doing earlier on with the cooperatist base, to be honest. Okay. Something like that. Seems good. Okay. Save. Let's go give us our new 240510-1 live stream pirate port. Sounds good ring to it. Okay. F4 append terrain generator, node tree, terrain base, add modifier, geometry nodes, terrain base. Yeah, that looks all right. I'm not terrible picky on this one, I think. Okay. Yeah, and Control A. There we go. And we're going to do the same to the terrain, I think, that we did to the other one. But let's put some water in first. Shift A, mesh, circle, 100, or S100. There we go. Control A, rotation scale, F. See how much land we want to go with. That seems good. I like that. And it seems reasonably shallow water, which is fine. Where's our vehicles? Let's see. I just want to make sure we take our AV7 and bring it over here, maybe. And let's turn off our water. GZ. So where's the deepest part of our water? Could be there. Not touching, is it? We have to maybe make sure. Make it a bit deeper. That seems okay. Needs to be a bit lower though. Well, I don't know. Maybe the engines can be above the water. Take it down a little bit more to like that. It's going to be okay. Which means we need to adjust our ground down a little bit. Sculpt mode. No one but me is going to notice this, but I will. So let's do it. Okay, so we have depth here. Oh, wind it out a little bit. There. Cool. We can bring it up a little bit here. And we did lose our other island, which is, yeah, sad, but whatever. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Right. Okay. Object mode. So now we know if our scale kind of works, at least for the purposes of what we're doing here. Our scale works. I'm going to make this a bit bigger, S2. That should be enough size. Ooh, we got to fix that. Interesting. Okay, yeah, it's too high there. Need to make sure our land. Did I? No? Or it's changing. Okay, now that's where it should be. It's like, what? S Shift Z 2. There we go. Okay, that's right. That's fine. It's like, what the heck happened? Control A, rotation scale. And 1, Q, solidify, and bring it down to there. And apply it. And we have water. Yay. Okay, and we'll move it to new collection, water, and turn it off for right now. See, how big is this? It's pretty big. Actually, I kind of wish I'd saved it beforehand, but okay. Water. I want some, I can speak, wave breakers on this thing. And I'm going to tab, see, and I want it to be about that thick. And this is kind of doing something similar to what we did with the, what you call it? That might be a bit too much. Shift D. Oh. P section, tab. There we go. E. No, come here. Tab. A. E. SC0. Turn off proportional. There we go. That's too high. To like there. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, I can live with that. Now let's simplify the hell out of this thing. Decimate it, ratio of 0.01. Sure, that should be fine. It doesn't need to be interesting yet. It's just we're going to use it as a control. Let's now go grab ourselves a Sketchfab. This thing, concrete. I did go look for one this morning right before we started. And we got it. And select hierarchy. Join. Alt G. Bring it back to the center. Right. That's what we want. And seems like it's about the right scale. So cool. Save. Now let's go. Yeah, let's just open a new Blender. I had this one, but blender. I'll keep that one there. We're going to need that one in a minute too. Okay, and open. Picked this up yesterday. It's like $2 on Blender Market, and we'll try using it. GeoStacker. Stack anything. Yeah. Let's grab this one. Crate stacker. Sure. See if it works. Turn off our water. Turn off our ground too. And turn off our vehicles. All the above. So we just have this thing. Now, Control V. Paste that. Now, move this new collection to breaker. And this, add modifier, geometry nodes, crate stacker. Let's see if this works. I don't know, it might not. But it'd be cool if it did. If it didn't, we'll do it another way. There are ways, but come on. Oh, did we crash it? Whew, we crashed our whole Blender file. Let's try it again. Let's shrink it even more. Decimate down to 0.25. That. Yeah, okay. It really doesn't need to be nice at all. And turn off vehicles, turn off water. New collection, ground. Turn off ground. Breaker. Try this again. Paste. So now we have oranges, right? And cube, and the cube has got oranges in it, right? Max particles. I'm going to set it to 25 for right now. Just look at it this way. Okay. Cool. Save. Collection instead of oranges, breaker. Yeah, so it does work. Okay. Nice. Now let's turn it off. And join those together. L, X vertices. And save. And turn it back on and see if it explodes. If it does, we'll go about doing it a different way. But I was thinking this could be cool. Looks like it's going to explode. Too bad. Yeah, it exploded. All right, fine. One more time. But this time, we'll do it the other way. Okay, just get rid of this thing. Turn back on ground and edit. And we lost our thing, didn't we? Water. 7 and C. Okay, and we will try, see what this does. Breakers, assign tab. And we can come over to world, geoscatter, ground, concrete wave breaker, there, and scatter objects. What are you talking about? No valid objects found in selection. There it is. There we go. Ooh, it's huge. And let's turn off geoscatter for right now. Where'd ground go? Hello? All right, well, geoscatter. Let's figure it out in a second. Culling mask, vertex group, breakers, swap it. Okay, we're just way far out. And geoscatter on. It's huge. Is this thing Control A, rotation scale? No. What's the scale on this thing? Way bigger. No. It's definitely coming around that though. Weird, interesting. This is taking way more than I thought it would. Maybe I should just quit it for right now. Meters per square, 1.1. I mean, it's going the right direction. It's just, why is it so big? They shouldn't be. Scale. This breaker object is that sized. It's not any bigger than that. Does it have a parent? It does. Nuke that. Yes, that's why. S. There we go. That is better. Okay, but it doesn't really look good. I think we're going to come back to it. It was a neat idea, but let's just kill it. Just kill it here too. Because we got other stuff we need to work on first. Now, we're going to go over to this one though. We'll come here to this guy, tab 3P section, tab, grab that, Control C, copy objects, bring it over here. And that's a good way just to get all of our stuff, only I don't want to do it there. I don't want to do it there. I really don't want to do it there. God damn it. It's going to populate in here poorly. Yes. Collection. Put it in here. I just want the node tree and the node tree setups. That's it. I don't want the forest or anything else. Why are you grabbing the whole thing? I literally do not need any of that. What's going on here? This is the only object I want. It has no relations. Copy object. File, new, general. Don't save. It's the morning. It is, Michael. You are correct. You should just be bringing me across that node tree, not every other object. No. Okay. This is the only thing I want. Not a building. Let's just see if we can do it this way. Mesh, plane, G. Yes. And then I'm sorry, there is no T. Add modifier, geometry nodes. Can we do it? Platform generator here. It seems to be giving me what we want. Let's see if it does. If I move it over. No, it's not. You need to be attached to this thing. Yes. And then unattach it. And then why bringing me on my geometry nodes? Oh, I know why. I bet. Let's see. Let's go to base and remove it from ground. Okay. I don't know why I would bring those across, but that's nothing now. Let's try it. Copy objects, come here, paste. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay. And now we can come back to here. It's that kind of morning, but we got it. Base, ground. Yes. Okay. So we have been given what we need to survive. Vehicle on. So this is the scale of our vehicles. Let's just bring this guy up out of the water that we want to build for. And the first thing we want to do is come over here. There we go. There we go. And scale, or object, set origin to geometry, scale. Seems good. Let's just drag it this way right now. And drag it this way for right now. It's a long one. We got a long platform there. Great. And it's too high. So we're going to bring it down to like there. It's going to be our dock platform size. At least we know it's touching the ground because this thing is cool. Okay. Now let's Shift A, make another circle. Scale it. Oh wait, no, it's not. Shift A, mesh. Let's come up here first. Shift A, mesh, circle. And we're going to adjust it here. Vertices, we'll go to another octagon with a radius of 10 meters. 20. That'll be our primary platform. Okay. F tab, join. And we know it doesn't work because it doesn't like non-quads. So 3, inset that far, X face, okay, 7 L G, and rotate it along to like there. Cool. And here to like there. And actually, let's not even do that. GY back to here. F tab. Okay, cool. There we go. Now I feel a bit more confident. Always a downside. It's a danger. That's looking all right. We have our first primary dock, and we can kind of now make it a little bit more interesting and keep going. And 3, Shift D. Bring this over here. And we want to scale. We want to make it a bit smaller, but we don't want to make the platform too much smaller. A little. And we can just do that instead. Okay. And we'll kind of put these things over the islands, at least initially. And L, up, and F, across. Cool. You bring it up a little bit more. Go away. Tab. Something like that. Nice. Okay. We need to make this significantly more complex looking though. So let's go again. Shift D and over to here. And we'll combine these two. Cool. And then Shift D and the whole thing. I want this. X face, L, G, 2, F, but this one will make a bridge instead of a, oh, actually this one, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, so this one has structure under it. This one has structure under it. This one does not. Okay. Now, let's see. G. That's a little small for this one. It's probably pretty good for this one. This one could fit here, but then we lose our other stuff. But that could be our platform. I'm kind of leaning towards something like that. Now, tab. Let's do that. 2, 7, E, E, E. Did I lose the second one? I did. All right. That's kind of neat. Did I have a person here? Did I scale this up enough? Right. I thought I said 3 meters, but it doesn't look small. But sometimes it's hard to tell. Human gen, bring a dude in. Always have a dude. It's just usual. Yep, no, that's fine. That's a good size. And that one's bigger, which is also kind of cool. And if we could go here and Control or W, subdivide. Cool. Just trying something. Make these a balcony. Yes, gives us an opening, which is what I wanted. And I mean, we do have a problem with that there, but that's all right. Kind of like that. We can even actually come in and let's make it a real balcony. Have it stick out. E, G, Y. Let's line it up right, or not right, but so it feels more like. Cool. Actually, I didn't want it on that one, although both would be cool, but yeah, we'll leave it there too. There we go. Close enough. Okay. 2 E. Again, close enough. And this one's going to be a balcony. Nice. Okay, save. And we want to make, again, our focus is to make this piratey. Ooh, I don't like that. What's going on here? I think X edges. Is that better? No, it's still wonked out. I think if we go I mean, it's not awful, but there's some weird. That's a little better. We got a weird line. Okay. That's not better. Think, can we just do 2, and is it V to split? Yep. Does that help? No. Why is that one getting weirded by the floor? Is it from above it? I don't know. We'll keep it together. There's no reason to not if it's not going to help us. And let's see, 7. This ceiling thing just might not be working. X edges. Is that better? Well, no. Weird. Why is it cut them in half? That's just bizarre. I am confused. Well, I don't care so much anyway that I'm just going to, right now, faces, go away. So that one was good. Cool. 7, Control R, 2. And just double check to make sure they're still working, all of them. Yeah. 3, Shift D, GZ3, Shift D, GZ3. Okay, we still have a good platform there. We can S Shift Z and S Shift Z. There we go. Okay, that's better. We made it a less crazy. And now, let's come to this one. Control R, do that. Control bevel, do that. And global normal E, GZ. Ooh, it goes down. Why is it going down? Interesting. Well, that's cool looking. I like it. I was going to make it a balcony, but it is cool looking. Yeah, screw it. We'll just keep it like that. Save. It's been a while. All right, so we need to keep adding some more stuff to this, and we are at now 36 minutes. We're doing okay, but I wasted a bit of time on that breaker thing at the beginning, sadly. This is good, but let's come here. Tab 2 F 3 P section tab. Come over here and remove the geometry nodes. So that's going to be our center platform for that thing. And do the same thing over here. Sure, let's bring this up. 2 F P section tab. Grab it and remove the geometry nodes. Bring it up just a bit. Doesn't want to move. Why doesn't it want to move? GZ, and now it does. Whatever. Okay, save. Filled in those two. Maybe we'll just fill in these as well. F P section, but we'll keep them all individuals just for right now. And over here, okay, save. It's pretty cool so far. I am all right with this. I think we need a little bit more visual interest though. The cursed word, it's got to have visual interest. And E, do that. That gives us stairs that are kind of mushed into our ground, but that's okay. Kind of like that. Over here, tab. Can we do the same thing here? RR. There we go. And E. Stairs. Nice. That works for me. And here, this top one, rather than stairs, let's grab it, E, E, G, Shift Y. That should be a ladder, right? Too big a ladder, though. That's just bizarre. Oh, that's because it's not making it a ladder. That's making it... No, it should be a ladder. Let's see what it looks like. Does it think it's a ladder or does it think it's steps? Thinks it's steps. Global. No. Why is my scale all off there? Scale everywhere is kind of off. That's better. Now my scale is not off. Got a lot more stuff, but that's cool. All right. We can actually widen out our things, I think, a little bit. Let's try that and do that. Let's go back to gray mode or blue mode, seems like. We have no planks. That's cool. Supports. No supports means that's just around the end. Okay, so it's not supports. Base. Pillars. Pillar sections, we go to 3 meters. And pillar distance, we go to 3 meters. Maybe pillar space. Pillar sections, we go to 2. Sections 1. Okay, that gives us that cross. 1.5. Now, sure. No, we definitely want no base under stairs. Cool. Okay, 3 might be a bit too much. Let's go to like 2. 2.5. 2.25. 2.1. Just kind of like having a little bit of cross on them. That looks all right. Can we make this balcony? Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Just trying to add interest to it in different ways. And I don't want to go too much bigger than this. So we have 3 small docks for AV vehicles, 2 potential large AV ship things. I think that's good. I don't like these stairs. What do I do? Solo it. That should give me a ladder, right? Yeah, it's a small ladder, but ladder. And I just need to see it this time. So there we go. That looks right. Sometimes you want to edit when you can see what you're doing, and sometimes you just want to see the faces, you know? Okay. I got a little ladder action there. That's cool. That is a ramp I am good with. I think maybe over here. Now we're going to go off to just faces again. Control R, add an edge loop, kind of there. And 2E. And 3, Shift D, GZ3, Shift-D, GZ3, Shift-D, GZ3. Give me a little tower thing going on there. All the way up. That's cool. I wonder, can I select all three of these, 7 and X, move them a little bit this way? It does, damn it, it keeps the, and scale them down just a touch. Nope, still does it, damn it. All right, fine. I was trying to get rid of the faces on that side. There might be a way to do it, but I don't know that I care. Actually, I think I'm gonna, because of that, just make it a building instead on that platform. Save. Alrighty, we're at 46. Doing okay. So we have a platform here. Platform here. I want at least 1 or 2 more buildings off this thing. I'm not sure what that's a platform for, but something. 7 tab 2E. Gonna add a building here. And building here. Right? Yeah. That looks cool. And let's see. Shift-D, scale down, and there we go. That's pretty cool. Do something like that. Maybe? No. Okay, let's do it right. Okay, here, 2, Control R, Control bevel, 7, E, and then E, and then 3. That's how we want to do it. Yep, that's better. We don't even necessarily want these stairs to be this wide, do we? Go that wide, and then 3 X faces. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Is that a big enough platform? Have we gone nuts enough on platforming? Maybe we have. Probably we have. So I think most of this space does not need railings. Most ports don't have them. It's pretty big. But let's come in here and do a couple places here, here. We're going to go with railings. Here, here. Sure. Might even do there. And anywhere else? Let's do it here. That seems good to start with anyway. EZ1. We have railings now. We don't want it there though. that was one I missed. Okay. Railings are cool because they do give us more visual interest. We're just trying to balance that with would we actually have them there or not. And I think that's pretty cool. Alrighty. So now let's start making some buildings to go on top of these things. I think that's our next step. And I am torn how I want to do that. Let's see. I just moved the architecture here. Yes, I did. Architecture building kits. This was, I believe, Venice. Those are the real Venice houses. Mega structures are fine. I think I called it Old Town or Colony buildings. No, Colony was very much more different. Old Town, I think it is. Let's see if it is. Bring it over here. I haven't used auto building in a while. No, that was wood. That's definitely not the one we want. Did I not save it across? I thought I did. Yeah. Unless it's, we'll look at it, see. I think this is the Venetian one, though. I don't want that. I wanted the other section of town. Yeah, that's the Venetian one. We definitely don't want that. It's gonna be annoying to like go rebuild it all or find it. These are very old. Let's go look at the ones that they have by default in auto building. See if there's anything we want to use. This is a starting point. I thought I made one that was like I liked better though. I may never have saved it off. These wasteland houses are kind of the vibe I'm looking for. Let's go with them for right now. Let's see how we feel about it. Okay. I think that's all right. Right? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty close. Let's go look at auto building. And okay. So these are mostly wall A, right? Yeah, empty wall A. And then we move on to some of the other ones. Okay, well, let's see what we got. And let's come over here. Shift S, Shift S2, Shift A, Mesh, Cube, GZ1, S 1.5, 3-meter cube. Come here. Actually seems pretty good. We can actually go S Shift Z because we don't need, this building is not, they don't need a walkway. So it's going to go like that. 7, and then there. Okay, so that's our base one, single floor tower. Tab 3, E3, E3. Okay, so we got a 3-story tower. And we're going to add it to this. And we're going to just solo that tab. Come back over here and A, and make them all empty wall A assign. And what does that look like to us? On. Yeah. Basic, very basic. Okay. So if we go look at our kits, where are they? Just to see what our doors are. We have one that has doors. This is what kit or what section? Panels, which in auto building was, come here. Where are we? Come on. Why am I having issues today? Well, A, assign. No. B, assign. Those are those things. C, assign. Why are you being a bitch? None of those are those things. Do you ever have days like this? All right, come here, you bastard. Let's do a little bit of playing. Okay. So first floor. Well, A, assign. Those are those things. Right, we don't want those things there. Walls. Why? There they are. Like, what the hell's going on? Okay. Why is it way down there? Why did it move them? All right, but we're good now. Walls. Panels is D. Okay. Assign. Cool. And ladder is C. Interesting. Okay, good. And extra foundation, choose 0. We don't want a foundation. Cool. And LP section, good deal. And tab, Shift S2, tab, object set origin to 3D cursor. There we go. So there's our building. Mess with me, little thing. Yeah. Houses A. Let's assign it there. Cool. Does we like it? Gives us some kind of a structure. It's not bad. I'm not sure I really want it for this, but it's not bad. That's better in this case. Looks like a door. Looks like a structure. Cool. We're going with it. We spent time on this now. Let's take this sucker here and Shift D and bring it over here. R to there. Okay. And then tab. And let's LP section tab. 2, 3. Assign that to roof. Slope. Okay. Are we into it? I think we can be. I think it'll work for us. Shift D, P section, tab G, bring it to here, tab A, GZ, 7, G, over there, and then 3, E, I'll go 3. Again, one more. A, R, G, cool. And then 3, E, now let's see what that gives us. Maybe something different. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Something like that. Did I lose the other one? I thought I saved it. I Shift D, damn you. All right, well, undo history. Yeah, I did. Edit, undo history. Toggle edit mode to here. No. Undo history. To here. Control C, copy objects. Back to here. And then paste. Yes. Okay, cool. Bring it back. Bring that beat back. That's cool. That's cool. We're doing all right. Now, I think rather than put a building up here, let's get rid of this thing for one thing. Well, yeah, no, yeah, okay. Keep it around for right now. This one we can get rid of. Okay. Shift F1, F1. And Ian, all, and container one. Sure, let's grab that. Bring it here. Okay. No. Okay, sure. Let's see how we're doing. Good deal. Okay. Let's put something up on top of this. I think we'll go grab, yeah, a kit bash thing from Future War. Maybe the radar dish. Seems like a good thing to put up there. Or radar dome. I'm kind of bummed that the stacker thing didn't work properly. I'll have to figure that out. This is what happens when you try to use something the first time in a way that it's not supposed to be used. But it did look cool. I have hopes. Still. We just need to add a little bit, and by a little bit I mean a lot more visual interest in here. There's just not a lot of secondary read stuff right now. This has always been a problem. This thing, Shift A, mesh, cylinder. Unhide, tab 2, Control R, Control R. There we go. And Control plus 3, Shift Q, utility plate inserts. depth of 0.25. Sure. And down here, grab this tab, that face there, Shift Q, cables. They're too deep. F9. I don't know, we'll see them, but there they are. I like them. Cool. And throw this bad boy here. Maybe scale it up a bit too. Cool. Give some reason to have that there. And then we will grab what's this? It's kind of neat is what it is. Alt R, RX minus 90, 7, G, GZ. I kind of like, because our platform is not level, which I kind of like actually. So I want this to feel a little bit more ramshackle than that. But maybe not too bad. Let's see if we can't. Back alley, street assets, 1K. Go find our cinder block. Come here, cinder block. Where were you? Signs. There we go. Cinder block. Can we do that? And Alt R. Cool. Alt D. Put 2 of them there. And make 2 of them here. And sure. There we go. That's neat. That goes to there now. And I love that these just kind of fall out, go nowhere. And we're going to put them there. Actually, we will keep it angled. Okay. Sure. We have some kind of techie thing on cinder blocks. Gotta love it. Create a cable from here to here. create another cable from here to here. Okay, good deal. Then create another cable from here to here. Okay. And simulate that cable fits geometry below. Doesn't actually work terribly well. But we can edit. Tab, it's not bad. There we go. That's good enough. Save. Power going from there to there to there. Cool. 116. We're doing all right, and we're basically almost all materialized because we've just been using procedural stuff, which is cool. That's not bad. Now, what else do we want to add to the sucker? I think I want to take this thing, tab, edit it, and I want to grab almost all of it. All that for sure. And then remove, well, kind of want coplanar. Let's just do coplanar. Coplanar. Right. Okay, we got those. Then we can just add the last few that we want. This. Cool. G coplanar. And excuse me. Now Q add tubes. Are they going to go on top or underneath? That's the question. Offset. -1. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so we may have to do something different here. We got it all. I want to temporarily P selection and come to our new one, which is that one, and remove geometry nodes, right? No. I don't want, come on, Seth. Okay, Shift D, P section. This one, remove the geometry nodes. We still have the other, good. So now we just have that, great. Now, Alt V, face orientation. That's what I thought. A, Shift N, reverse it. And I'm all pointed down. Okay, now A, now Shift Q, tubes, amount 50. Curve depth of 0.01. Even less than that. 0.005 to half that, yes. With an offset of 0.2. No. 1. 2. Oh. Minimum offset of 0.5. Yes. Absolutely. Cuts 2. Oh, sweet Jesus, yes. This is what we want. Okay, F9. I think we want more than 50. Let's go with like 200. 200 seems good. F9. We want to limit the body. Yes. Good deal. I like it. Now, I think we can keep it. Let's try just come over here to this part just to keep it, just in case. We'll nuke it off though. Come back, and we have cables and everything. Okay, but we do need to, so that is interesting. Glad I didn't delete them. We want to delete this. And we're going to call this, just to get something so I can find it. Piper. Cap blocks. Okay. Now, Shift Q, random tubes, seed, bring them all back. Great. F9. We want a margin of 0.5, right? Yeah. That puts them inside, underneath our stuff. Maybe a margin of actually 0.75, just to give it a little bit more. Cool. That looks awesome. Okay, so now Piper can go away. Because this, I don't want to have a parent of Piper for sure. Okay, now we take this sucker. We can solo it. And Shift Q, utility flanges couplings, custom. We want to go with flange 5 caps. I know. We want only on caps. And we want them to be radius of 0.01. That does seem about right. Yeah, they extend out a little bit big, don't they? I don't hate it though. That's fine. They can extend past. That's actually kind of neat sometimes. Oh, we don't want them on the stairs though. We will have to edit a few. Tab. L, 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 X, faces, vertices. Cool. Get rid of this one too. And certainly these two. Get rid of all those. Control L, X, vertices. Come back. This thing, tab, L, L, X, vertices. This one. We can actually just grab, right? We should be able to grab C, all that, and G, and just bring it up to here. And then we grab even more there. We do the same on the other side. Cool. Nice. I can deal with this, I think. Maybe I will try one more thing. Tab A. We want to go to individual origins and S Shift Z. And bring them in. Sure. Yeah, I can better. They're smaller. You can still see parts of them though. They give it kind of a neat cap to it. Nice. I think that gives us some cool sort of secondary read shapes underneath there. And it's something I haven't done before, so fun. These things. Let's just join them together and give them a material. We might need to do more than that, but for right now, let's go with dirty worn orange. Could be neat. Take a look. What are we thinking so far? Not sure I like the orange. Let's first off clean slots, remove all material slots because we don't need those extra ones. Just makes it ugly. Dirty yellow on dented metal. I think it's too yellow, but maybe. Let's see, distressed hull with chevrons. Just trying a couple, see what we like. I'd have to certainly tweak the UV on that. Grunge yellow. No. And just finally straight distressed hull. Might actually be best. Cube projection. Okay, we got to fix a few things, but I got an idea actually. UV AS 10. Let's see. That's fine. It does give us, we got some little like micro textural stuff on the inside from the panels. I like it. And now what happens if we select them all, A, and inset, select outer, and add, assign our dirty worn orange. Yeah, that's better. Always nice to have at least two materials on something, if you can make it work. Okay, and real quick, we meant to do this before and we didn't. Gotta fix the ground. Tab A, U, cube projection, and landscape. Oh, sandy shore. And then we're gonna need to bring up the sand. Okay. Solo it. Yep, we definitely need to bring up the sand. Shading. More fluent stuff. But we're not going to tweak too much, just the height of the sand. Go away, Evie. Okay. Come on. Where'd it go? There's this thing. That's what we want. And Z height to like 5. More? There we go. There's our sand. Oh, that much of a beach kind of thing. It's a little too much beach. Pick up something this sharp. Let's take it down to like there. And I honestly kind of want it to be more rocky than sandy on the top. Or where's our top one? There's our top texture. And this was, I think, yeah, that's our green, right? Yeah. Here's our rock control. So if we look here, yeah, we want more white. And here, it's giving us what we want. Let's see. Did I go the wrong direction? Maybe went the wrong direction. Let's see, we take it here. That's more, okay, so there's more rock. Much more rock. And more rock. And bring back a little bit of green. Okay. But it's mostly a rocky base. Oh, look, we're at time. Well, I'm going to keep doing a little bit more. Where's our rock texture? This is, I think, grass. Yeah. That's grass. Which would make that our rock texture. I don't mind the texture, quite honestly, but I want it darker. Value of 0.5. There we go. That's just better. Maybe a little less saturation. I think we're going to hide it mostly anyway, but cool. Layout. So we fixed our ground. Still need a material. They are going to be, I think, distressed hull. Or, well, maybe chevron. Yeah, maybe chevron. It's kind of cool. Kind of gives them a vibe. I like that. And then our end things are almost certainly going to be just distressed hull. Because we just want them dark. Yeah. Cool. Cool. This sucker here can be chevron. Yeah. These three here. First off, we're going to join them and convert to mesh. And then make them distressed hull, I think. Yeah, that's fine. They work well for that. Okay. Now, all those get turned off afterward. Great. That's fine. You don't worry about them. Our water. Where are we? Can I not select my water? Do I have it unselectable by accident? Water, yep. Gonna be, or no, polygon IQ, spawn material, water, lake. Sure, we know we've liked that one before, but we know we need to convert it to edible because we need to change it to cycles. And then we can come back to our ground. Well, maybe we'll do that in a minute. Okay. Do we want some plantage? I think we probably do want a little bit of plantage on our ground. Real quick. So we will world, geoscatter again. We still have that object set, but we're going to do the biome. Open biomes. And I don't know that we want jungle 13 this time. That feels a little bit intense for what we're doing. Maybe jungle forest 1. Let's try it. Yes, it's huge. I know. Get out of the way. And obviously set upward obstruction to water for right now. Much better. Turn back on water. And okay, so it's definitely needs to be more than water because we need to move this and this. New collection, platforms. And then we need to make a new one. We go all the way up. I'm just getting tired of this. There we go. New collection, upward obstruction. Because we need both the water and the platforms on this one. Good. And water. Cool. And come back to here and upward obstruction. Much better. Okay. Except that we don't want that everywhere. Grumble. Because we do want, well, I think we do want some underneath. Let's move debris. Let's just do it this way. Let's select debris, ground cover, and that. Yes, those 3. And group selected, new group. And my group is just going to have upward obstruction of water. Okay, so there will be stuff underneath the platforms there. And okay, we might need to. Can we do a, okay, here, come on. And proximity, repel to platforms. Actually, I'm going to do repel to upward obstructions. So that it won't grow within a meter of the water either. And that kind of, yeah, that should be okay. And we'll still have some stuff there because the other ones hopefully are not going to be impacted. Okay, Z8. And we're nearing the end of how long I'll hold you folks here, but let's just get it going on. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I think these need to be pushed away too. this one? Yeah, it's that one. We'll give it a prox also of upward obstructions and keep it away from the water too. And we'll make it distance of 2. Seems to be pretty good usually. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's not a bad scene. Let's add some sky to it, and then we'll call it for the day. I gotta go make some tea. Feeling the need. What one do we want to use? We haven't used it in a while. Sea view. Sky's on fire. I do like it. It's just a cool looking one. Kind of want to rotate it around though. World angle 180. So that the deeper part is out to sea like this. Yeah. That makes more sense, I think. And I like this stuff, but let's bring it Z location down minus 0.1. You're not quite that much, minus 0.05. Sure. A bit more. There we go. So we can't go that direction, but we just have sort of infinite water that way. And we can look, so we're going to be looking 99% this way. We can go as far as like, yeah, a little bit more, but that's kind of cool. Set our camera real quick to the Area Alexa. Orthographic. Is that the word you're looking for? Okay. That's what I call it. Yeah. I have those moments too, man. All right. I think we need a little bit more detail, but I think that's pretty close. It's just not super exciting yet. Not that necessarily all these places would be, but it's a little better when we get a little up close. Maybe we should show it more like this. Something like that. That's pretty cool as a base shot. Maybe pump up our exposure just a bit. And we can, I agree, totally. Let's drop down our high contrast to base contrast. Yeah. And then we can take this bad boy, bring it up just a bit. And that one's actually pretty good. And I feel like that's a reasonably good shot. That's better. Should get the water everywhere. There we go. Cool. We're gonna call that, I think, good for today. And I guess for the week, because it's Friday. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I guess it's Mother's Day, isn't it? I think so. If that's something you're into, cool. and I should be back again on Monday, regular time. Um, have a great time, everybody. Make something cool, um, and we'll see you back again soon.